Hey you guys, it's Megan. I am here coming at you with my update for my Project 2014 inventory and a reflection on my progress. So I just watched my first Project Use It Up videos. So from November 26th of last year and December 30th of last year. And I'll have those linked down below if you guys want to watch those. And in my first video, I just did an overview of a vague idea of what I wanted to do with this project. And then in my Project Use It Up plan video, I itemized everything. I gave amounts for the products of the things that I want to focus on and not purchase. So that's what I'm really going to update you guys on. I have a updated list of my inventory of those things, and I also want to reflect on how the project is going. So here is my list from when we started. So I had 14 body lotions, 17 body washes, 12 lip balms, 11 black pencil eyeliners, 12 bronzers, 12 highlighters. I wasn't counting my deodorants because I just wanted to get through them, and then 6 perfumes. So in the brackets over here, that's how many I've used up. So I've used up 7 body lotions, 6 body washes, 4 lip balms, 1 pencil liner, 1 bronzer, which was a deluxe sample, no highlighters, 1 deodorant, and 2 perfumes. And as you can see, the perfumes have a closed bracket too, so that means I'm done with that. So I guess I should make a little check mark there. So here is my June 2014 inventory. So today is June 3rd, 2014, and this is as of today. I have 10 body lotions, 15 body washes, 11 lip balms, 6 pencil liners, 11 bronzers, 11 highlighters, and 2 perfumes. So if you did the math up here, and so I started with 14 body lotions, I used up 7. I should have 7, but I have 10. So that's sort of what I want to reflect on. And I didn't buy, I think I only bought 1 body lotion, which was the Body Shop Choco Mania body butter. So I only bought 1, but I found more, and I've been using up ones that I didn't originally count. So even though I finished up 7, I still have 10 body lotions to go through. So it's not an accurate number of the ones that compared to my first count and now. But I'm really impressed that all of the numbers, maybe I should do side by side, all of the numbers are smaller than when I started. And even though it's not mathematically correct, I still am really impressed that all of them are smaller numbers. So I'm just gonna walk you around and show you where I have all of these things. So we'll start with body lotions. So I have 10 body lotions, and I'm really, really happy with that because I had 17 at first, and that's ridiculous. So this is where I keep my body lotions now, and I just have this small little thing that they are being stored in, and so I have most of them here. And then I have gotten in the habit of picking one out once the other one is finished, and I put it at my bedside table so I remind myself to use it. This is the Mill Creek Unscented. I really don't like this. It's really thin, and but I want to get through it because I bought it. It's been sitting around for too long. I want it to be gone, but it's fun to come over here once I finish one up, pick out a new one to switch it up, and then work through it, and then I can throw it in my empties bin. So then body wash, 15 body washes. That is insane, but you really do save money not buying body wash. So this is one, I finished one up today, so this is the one I'm going to use next, Nivea. I also have my Amazing Grace, which I don't want to use up, so I'm still counting it, but I don't really want to use it up. And then here is, let me switch on the light. Here's where I keep my body washes in our linen closet. And so these first 2 rows are body washes. This whole first row are these Dial yogurt washes, which my grandma gave me and my sister every holiday for the past 2 years. So we have millions of those, but they're really good for shaving your legs. Then I only have 4 other ones. So I have this mini philosophy one that I found, and then a few back there. So this used to come all the way to the front. I am so impressed with myself about the body wash thing, like seriously so impressed. And I've also been using the shampoo sometimes to use up as body wash if they're like half gone or whatever. So some of the body washes that I used up were actually shampoos. So that is that, and I'm really, really impressed with that progress. Lip balms. I have 11 lip balms, and I know that I've gotten some as presents, so that's why that number is not as low, even though I've used up a ton. I have 2 here. I have a Nivea lip butter, which I love, and then a soft lips that I'm trying to use up. And then most of my lip butters, this is like a field trip today. I'm taking you guys all around. Most of my lip balms are down in my backup drawer, so I have tons down here. I have Baby Lips, Fresh Sugar, Burt's Bees, just like random ones. So those, even though I've used up, let's see, I've used up 4 lip balms, which is really impressive to me. I still have a ton down there. Black pencil eyeliners. I acquired one from a NARS set, so that is one that is new. But then I'm also working on my Urban Decay Perversion, and then I got rid of a lot when I went through my makeup, so I only have like a few. So even though this number, black pencil eyeliners, I had 11, I've only used up 1, but now I only have 6. That's not because I used them up, it's because I got rid of them and I wasn't going to use them. So I'm still happy with that. Having less of them makes me feel a lot better. So that is black pencil liner. Bronzer, oh my gosh, watching back my video from December of last year cracked me up because I was working on this bronzer. 6 months later, I still have not hit pan. So that was a very sobering realization to me that it is insane to have this much makeup, because I've been working on this bronzer for over 6 months and I still haven't hit pan. So I'm still working on this. I should hit pan soon. And then I have my other ones in this drawer. I did get rid of a few, so I have 11 bronzers now. I had 12 at the beginning. So I got rid of a few, but I really like all of these. I just want to prove to myself that I can use one up. So I'm gonna keep working on the bronze booster from Physicians Formula. Highlighters, I have 11 of those. I'm still working on my Benefit High Beam. I was working on that in December. And then all my other highlighters I have in this drawer. And I have, I did get at least a few of these as presents since then. So, I have gotten rid of a lot. So I'm trying to work on this mini high beam, and then I want to try to use up the What's Up as well in this year. But I love all these highlighters, so I'm not in any rush to get rid of them. I passed on the ones that I wasn't using, and so I'm really, really happy with the ones that I have now, which is basically the whole point of this. And then perfume, I had 6, now I have 2. This is probably my most happy part of this. So I wanted to have everything, all of my perfumes gone or used up except for my Vince Camuto, and I wanted to buy the Terry Mugler Angel, and that's what I have now. This is just a mini Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black, which I love, but I met my goal for that, and so I'm going to give myself a little X that out, and that is super exciting to me. So that was everything on my, like, I want to use up as many as I can this year list. So I wanted to do this mid-year inventory to just stay, like, updated with you guys, because I do updates every month, but I don't give like numbers of how many I have left. And for me to see like the original number, which I didn't know until today, this was really interesting to see that I've used up more then it seems in the numbers. So I like have more tally marks that I've used up than it seems like if I would go through my body washes and I used up 7, but I still have 10. I'm not sure if I'm making any sense, but like logically the numbers don't really make sense, but it's just that I found more or I've used products that weren't originally in that count. So just to reflect on Project Use It Up 2014, I have enjoyed it so much, and for a while I got off the bandwagon of doing it. I got like sort of, I don't know, I forgot about it or I was getting bored. I'm not sure what really happened, but I got back on it and I am loving it. I've enjoyed so much using up products and finding ways to make products work, and just like getting through stuff is so exciting, and I just really have enjoyed it. So this year's project has gone so much better than my Makeout 2013 ever did. That was like a disaster because I didn't have good goals. They weren't realistic. And this year I haven't banned myself from spending, but I've been trying to do better at spending. I've gotten a little bit crazy lately, but I'm trying to get back on the normal spending bandwagon. And I'm just really impressed with all the things that I've been able to use up in 6 months. So that's really cool to me. And also I wanted to update you guys on the if I finish I will buy thing. I finished 2 foundations and BB creams. So I finished the Revlon Nearly Naked and the B. Cannon's BB cream. Those days that I finished that up was absolutely amazing. And then I finished up 6 color lip products. Holy crap. And so I'm working on 3 right now to use up, and I'm going really strong on those, and you can watch my updates to see how I'm doing. All black liquid liners. I don't really use liquid liner anymore. I only have 1 to use up and I'm not in any rush, so even if I don't use it up and I want to buy a liquid liner, I probably would. All perfumes done. And then all primers, I'm working on that. I only have 1 more deluxe sample, and then I have a few like sample packets, and then I'm not sure if I would buy another primer yet. I don't really need another primer at this time because I really like the Rachel K. So that's going really well. And then my specific products to use up, when I finish my Benefit Birthday Suit Creaseless Cream, I wanted to like have a huge round of applause for myself because that has been years and years coming. And then the only one that I haven't finished up is my e.l.f. HD powder, which is there. That will probably take until like I'm on my deathbed to use up. I just don't really use it that much. And I don't know, I should probably put a different powder in there because I just don't really use it. So that is my update, you guys. I'm like happy but sort of disappointed seeing the numbers. I'm happy because I know I've used up a lot of stuff, but the numbers just don't reflect that. So that's why I'm like not jumping out of my seat overjoyed right now. But I am really proud of the stuff that I've been able to work through and use up, and it's just been so motivating to do this project. And please let me know if you guys are doing projects like this, how they're going for you. I think doing the inventory thing, or at least looking back at your old videos of where you stood a month ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago, it's really interesting and it puts things into perspective, which I think is really important to have these sobering moments during projects like this, just to see where you came from and how much you have accomplished. So I hope that you all are doing really well. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you really soon. Bye!